what you say. That you only meant well, well, cause you did. Hate you what you say. That you only meant well, well, cause you did what you say. That it's all for the best, because it is what you say. That it is what we need, and you decided this, what you say. What did she say?
Hey guys, DarkendFearz, and here I battle against MD Silva, and you see there's still more blue shit in NFE. Anyway, so he actually decides to lead off with Print Plop, and I lead off with my epic lead, and I go for the sleep powder, figuring he's slower, and all he'll try to do is set up his stealth rocks or something, unless he wanted to be pro and try to sweep right away. Here he goes into his Grandidos, and I go for the Toxic Spikes. I was really thinking about leaf storming, but I was like, forget it. Here I stay in because I figured, I have Focus Sash, whatever. He goes for the Superpower, I guess, predicting my switch out. And I go for the Leaf Storm, which actually one hit kills this Grandidos. Yeah. I'm sorry I'm using the same exact team. It's just that I actually want to test some NFEs out before I get to use them in the gym battle. And it's really hard to, because you kind of have to test them out and underuse and stuff like that. Here I go into my mini Nix, hoping it's a special attacker, but no, he's physical. And he Flare Blitz, and it does a lot of damage with the Life Orb, Toxic, and Recoil. And I recover, and the only way he's gonna knock me out if he goes for another Flare Blitz. And yeah, thick fat, that's why I lived and have like crap defenses. So his Magmar almost dies, and I'm just gonna send him my Magmar to do the Psychic, which it's the move that it only does. I swear to God, that's the only move it ever does in its entire life. Here he goes into Hades, and I guess I can't really do much, so I go into my Machamp, and he goes for the Protect. He goes for the Protect again, and I predict that Protect, and I go for the Substitute, because pro. And he goes for the Aqua Ring while I, try to kill him with some Rock Slides. He doesn't die, or he doesn't flinch either, because I'm actually slower. Because I'm a bulky ass Woodchoke. Sorry, I just kind of woke up, and he has an Oran Berry, and I'm like, he probably uses that for Little Cup, and he goes to the Hydro Pump. Yeah, I'm guessing this was like his Little Cup team. And I go for the Rock Slide, which is actually going to kill the Mantine. Or Mantike. Oh, my mouse, I didn't even realize. I have a mouse running across the screen. Here he goes into his Laron, and I thought I'd be faster, so I just Dynamic Punch, but no, he's actually faster, and he just Toxics me. So I kind of figured, oh, you probably had nothing for this Machoke, if I am not mistaken, because you sent an Laron on freaking Toxics me. Yeah. So, the poison's racking up on me, kinda, not really. And he goes into a Gengar, and he goes for the Shadow Ball, and I go for the Rock Slide, and unfortunately that Rock Slide doesn't kill me. But fortunately that Shadow Ball doesn't kill me, and it leaves me enough where Toxic will not kill me either. Yeah. So, get some leftovers and Toxic. But, you know what, here, I realize he's probably not going to overpredict, so let me just Bullet Punch and not die. And he goes for the Shadow Ball and finishes me off. But he's at little HP that, any move can really kill it. So I go to my Mini Diablo, who I kind of realized he's not Scarfed anymore because, what? I don't know. I just kind of figured he wasn't Scarfed. And I would have sent it in a while ago. Anyway, so here I go into my Arbiter, and he freaking wakes up, and that's the least thing I needed. He agilities, and he goes to the Surf, and I'm like, no, Haunter, live, Haunter. But unfortunately, it doesn't live, and I'm in a pickle here, because here I go into my Mini Pool, and he goes for the Grass Knot. Seeing he has a Grass Knot, I'm guessing he doesn't carry Substitute, so I go for the Agility myself, hoping to outspeed. But unfortunately, I don't outspeed because he either wins the speed tie or he's timid. But you know what? He has the Life Orb, so I realized I could kind of stall him out. I have the Pataya Berry, and I predict to kind of live that Pataya Berry to activate, so I go for the Hydro Pump, and that Hydro Pump is going to kill that Print Plop. That was very risky because if I missed that Hydro Pump, it was pretty much good game for me. So good game, MD Silver. Another challenger defeated. Come join PokeLadder.ring.com if you guys want to challenge me and see if you could attempt to beat my NFE NFE gym, or see if you'd like to defeat any other gym leader. So rate, comment, subscribe, guys, and I hope you enjoy the battle.